Okay, good afternoon. No light? Oh. Thank you. So we have only two new people, right? Rosa? And Sana. Sana is from Vietnam and Rosa is from Taiwan. Okay. Good. So, as usual, we're going to conduct this class in pretty much the same way as last semester. And of course, our class is called, what's the name of this class? What's the name of this class? English conversation, English communication. English communication what? Skills, okay. So first, what we're going to learn is not vocabulary. What we're going to learn is not sentences and memorizing dialogues. It's not a skill. A skill is to be able to communicate, okay? And of course we have communication, not just repeating like a machine. Communication. And communication, of course, first means listening. But listening to answer or listening to understand? Do you listen to understand or you listen to answer? Huh? It's good.
Understand.
Of course, we listen to understand, we don't listen to answer, right? Because sometimes you listen only to answer, okay? Why am I talking about that? For example, are you a girl? She says yes. Means she's only listening to answer. She's not listening to understand. If somebody says, are you a girl? Okay, are you a girl? Of course. If you say of course, means you listen to understand. If you say, are you a girl? Yes, I am a girl. Means you just listen to answer. Listening to answer is not communication. We need to listen to understand. Are you a boy? Yeah, sometimes. That means you understand. But, are you a boy? Yes, I am a boy, and my sister is a girl. You don't listen to understand. Communication is not just to answer. It's to understand. And if you understand, hopefully you will think. And if you think, you will communicate. And of course, English. And English means not just what you say, but how you behave. Right? Why? Because, what's this? No, it's two. 1, 2. So in English, you're not going to say, I have 6 brothers. If you do this, means you have 2. So, language is connected with Wenhua. It's connected with culture, of course. So, if for example, if I'm learning Japanese, right? I'm going to learn like this. Hi, right? I'm saying, hey, hi, no. So, so remember, English, and it's communication, and of course it's skill. Now we have 2 new people, so what we're going to do, we have 3 new people actually, maybe 4. What's your name? You are new. Okay. We have 4 new people, and for the new people, you were going to see how we conducted the class last semester. and see how much we can remember from last semester. Because it's not memorization, it's communication. Okay, remember? Hi, Mo. Again. You were not in my class. You were not in my class, right? I remember what we did last semester. All right, so hi Mo, how are you doing? Yes.
Pretty good, thank you.
Very good, Gary. Thank you. Very good, Gary. Now, please bring the class to life. Again, yes. Oh.
And you? Well, not bad.
Good.
Is everything okay?
How's everything?
Thank you.
Lydia. Okay. Hey, Lydia. You are a student. Okay. Right, yeah, that's right. What's your... Hey. Where are you? We're going for coffee. You? I don't know if it's Corona or your lunch was too long. I don't know, but okay. We changed your class to 1:30 to make it different. Okay. Anyway. Okay. All right. We're going for coffee. Would you like to join us? Would you like to join us? Good, Gary. Okay, what Gary? Okay. All right, I'm going to teach Gary only. You can go home, Gary. Just okay. We're going to move to something new since there is no life. Okay. Okay, our first lesson today is narration in communication. Okay, narration means telling a story. To narrate a story, tell a story. Because when you tell a story, do you communicate with people? How do you say communicate in Chinese? Gotong. When you talk to people, do you gotong? Of course, yes. Okay, say you are tired. Say you are tired. Me? Or that's communication too. Okay? Communication is not only words. Okay? That's communication. Okay? So when you tell a story, you are actually communicating with others. So Today we're going to do two things. We're going to learn how to present, to give a presentation while telling somebody a story. Of course, an interesting story, hopefully. And we're going to focus on the grammatical side, okay? How to use grammar to communicate better. Why grammar is important in communication. Not grammar you learn in class, no. Exactly. Grammar is form. And content, the material. So, we're going to start from here. When you tell a story, which tense do you use? Present or past? Of course, past. Okay? How many kinds of past do we have? 1, 2, or 3? In the past, how many kinds of past do we have? We don't have only one. We have 4. Number 1, let me talk about this later. Please look at this. It's very, very important. Okay? Forget the grammar that we're talking about. This is grammar and how we can use it in communication and why it's important. For example, look at this. Which one is correct? Or are they both correct? You know, I'm going to tell you a story. You know, this morning when I woke up, my mother made or my mother was making breakfast? Which one? How do you feel? Yes. Made or was making? Was making. Everybody was making? Who made breakfast is no good? Of course, it's also good. When I woke up, my mother made breakfast. Means because. When I woke up, my mother made breakfast. My mother made breakfast because I woke up. Okay. I don't like Zev. When Zev arrived, I left where I was leaving. Which one? I don't like Zev. So when he came, I left, or when he came, I was leaving. Which one? I left, which means I left because he came. This one, my mother was making breakfast, means she was making breakfast anyway. If I woke up, she was making breakfast. If I died, she was making breakfast. Same. Okay? So, this, no relationship. Okay. Hey, I called you this morning. I called you last night. Benny, I called you last night at 3. There was no answer. Why? Okay, really, I called you last night at 3. Why didn't you answer me? You are? But your eyes are open. He said, I am sleeping with me sleeping now. Right? Are you sleeping now? No. Okay, so Benny, I called you at 3 a.m. last night. You didn't answer me.
Slept.
You slept?
Yeah.
It means 2:58, 2:59. Is that possible? Possible? No, so I? If I called him, he was sleeping. If I didn't call him, he was sleeping. No relationship, correct? Okay? Hey Gary, I called you last night around 10 p.m. You didn't answer me, why?
I was taking a shower.
Exactly. Is there a relationship between my call and his shower? Relationship or no relationship? Zero relationship. Can he say, sorry, I took a shower? No. I called you at 10. 10, I took a shower. 9:58, 9:59. Impossible. So, when you use this, in grammar, we learn this is short action, this is long action. It's true, but that's not important in life. Why? When I woke up this morning, the sun shined or the sun was shining? Or both? When I woke up this morning, the sun was shining or the sun shined? Or both? What do you think? Hmm? The only shine, no good. Only was shine. Shined. Shined. One or two or both? Two. Two only.
Two.
Four. Both. Both. Two. Huh? Four. Two. This is why we need to know the difference. Because here both are fine. I was sleeping. When I woke up, oh, you woke up. My mother made breakfast. After I woke up, my mother made breakfast. Okay, no problem, right? When I woke up, my mother was making breakfast. Means my mother was making breakfast. Anyway, woke up or didn't wake up? Here, however, impossible. Why? When I woke up, the sun shined, means the sun was waiting for me to wake up. Okay, Gary is going to wake up now. Good, ready? Okay. Impossible. No logic. No logic. So this, when you narrate, when you communicate with people, and you tell us a story, if you make a mistake here, maybe I cannot understand you. Okay? When I woke up, the birds sang or the birds were singing? Sang or were singing? Were singing. Of course we're singing, because the birds are not going to wait for you. Can your mother wait for you? Can your mother wait for you to make breakfast? Of course, right? You came from Kaohsiung, you went to Taipei, and your mother is happy you are there. Oh, my daughter is going to wake up. Oh, good. Now I can make breakfast for you. Here, the son is not going to wait for you. Here, your mother can wait for you. Okay? So, can I say, when Karen arrived, I left? Can you say that? Okay, let's try. Karen, please go out. Okay, see. She doesn't like me. I don't like her. Okay? And now I'm home watching TV. Okay? You understand? It means I left because she arrived. Now, Zev. I don't hate Zev, but I need to go. I don't know if Zev is coming. I don't know. Zev, come in. Okay, go back. Okay. Hi, Zev, how are you? I'm sorry, I was leaving anyway, okay? I'll take care, okay? Do I hate him? No. Was I leaving because of him? No. So when you tell a story to people, and that's communication, you need to understand the difference between the two. Okay? So, I slept when she arrived. Is that okay? Or I was sleeping when she arrived. Now you go. It's Chinese, in Chinese. When she arrived, I slept. When she arrived, I was sleeping. When she arrived, I was sleeping. How about when she arrived, I went to bed? Is that good? When she arrived, I went to bed. Yes, because I'm worried. I'm waiting for Akko. I'm worried about her. So I'm waiting. But now Akko is here. Oh, good, you're here. Now I can go to bed. All right? When Akko arrived, I went to bed. This means because. Because I woke up, my mother. Here, impossible. Okay? So far, so good? Okay. Now remember, we're not studying grammar. This is not a grammar class. This is how to use language to tell a story. Because when you give a speech, sometimes you tell somebody something that happened to you. You are at the police station, right? you lost your money in Paris and you have to talk to them. I was doing this and then somebody is, right? You need to know how to explain your problem to somebody. So now we have also passed did, saw, broke, came, became, got, had, did, etc. Okay? How about this? When I woke up this morning, my mother had made breakfast. What does that mean? Breakfast was ready or not yet? Yes. When I woke up, my mother had already made breakfast. See? 1, 2, 3 are completely different. So, only you decide if you want me to understand you. You need to understand this. Otherwise, people may not really understand what you're talking about. So, everybody, I called you at 11 p.m. Everybody, I called you at 11 p.m. last night, yes? So 11 p.m.? Oh, sorry, I had already gone to bed. I had already gone to bed. Why? Is there a relationship? Or no relationship? No relationship, no relationship. You called me at 11, right? But I had already gone to bed. Because I was going to bed anyway. You call me, don't call me, right? Again, I called you at 9 this morning. 9 o'clock? Sorry, I had already left. Is there a relationship? No relationship. Right? This is what these tenses are for. It's not about two actions, long, short, blah, blah, blah. That's grammar in the classroom. But in real life, I need to know why I need this, or this, or this. You decide. I don't tell you. The situation decides. Okay? So, I called you this morning at 9. 9? Oh, sorry, I had already left. Okay, everybody, let's see the answer. I called you at 11 p.m. last night. Everybody? Ah, sorry, I was sleeping. Good. Sorry, I was sleeping. Again. "11 p.m. Oh, sorry, I had already gone to bed." Good? Yes. How about this? Are you dead? Come on. I know it's Friday. It's Friday for me too. Can I say, sorry, I slept? No, it's strange. I called you at 11 p.m. Sorry, I slept. It sounds like 10:59, 11. It's impossible, right? So, what we're going to do is I would like you to see how you can use these tenses talking in the past. And remember, everything is past. I am, no. I have, no. I had, I saw, I was working, I was sleeping. I had done, I had seen, I had gone. I want you to work in groups of 3 or 4, and one person will tell us a little story. I hope the story is interesting, but if it's not interesting, that's fine. Something that happened yesterday, or that happened in the winter vacation, right? You know, last weekend, I was walking on the street, and I saw. Not I walked on the street and I saw. Okay? Something like that. So please think of a little story, just 15, 30 seconds, that's fine, 30 seconds, 1 minute. And tell your others about it. Okay? You can try it in Chinese first, then put it back into English, and I will come and talk to you and see if you are using these tenses correctly. Okay? We can try. Please go ahead. You have 10 minutes, you have 5 minutes. Is that clear? 你知道 Yeah, because sometimes you don't answer, so I don't know if you understand or not. You can get together. Any story, anything that happens. Please, you don't need to write. Don't write. If you write, just talk. Something that happens.
我们提供一个安全区来。
This is administration. I see. International college. From I see. Chinese. When did you come to Taiwan? Last year. Did something happen to you? You want or you want to? I want or I want to? No, you say I want or I want to.
应该那个
我要拿，我要。So you don't speak Chinese. So I want to.
Okay.
Okay, this story. Tell us a story. Okay? No.